Also came with edible gifts.
Okay.
I've brought you some Scottish delicacies to try live on the podcast, and we can see whether we like them or not. I don't eat many of these things besides the Irn Bru. I drink that, but the other things that I've brought you, I don't eat. So I'll also be giving my live reaction. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah.
Cool.
So this is the problem when you go to other countries. They go, you have to try this, and then I'm like, do you eat it? They go, would never. Why would I?
So this is a Scotch egg. The only difference is that it's kind of deep. It's not deep fried. It's just coated in breadcrumbs. Okay.
It's a breadcrumbed egg.
Yeah.
Is it like?
Do you have any allergies, by the way? I think that was an important question to ask.
No, I don't. But thanks for waiting till I've already touched the food. I don't really like egg, but I do like breadcrumbed things.
I used to have like eggs used to be my enemy. That was the only food that I didn't eat because I didn't really understand the fetishization of eggs. Like, do you know when people go on Instagram and they cut the poached eggs open and let the yolk spill? I thought that looks horrible. I don't get why people would ever post that.
No, I don't. I'm not really a breakfast guy because eggs is such a main component of breakfast.
Yeah, I'm the same. Eggs taste like nothing if nothing was out of date.
That's so true. All right.
Let's go for it.
It's not that bad.
I can't taste like the egg.
Is it all egg?
Is there sauce? Is there meat in the middle of it?
There's
There's also meat. Are you vegan or vegetarian as well? No.
No, but again, thanks for asking me till it's in my mouth. Yeah, it tastes like an off Burger King chicken bowl or something.
Yeah,
it's
it's like one of those balls that have been kicked under like the oven for like 4 weeks, and an employee has found that they're not getting paid enough to eat, so they eat it.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it tastes like.
I'm probably not going to be going back for round 2. I don't want to offend your culture, but it's great. Thank you. This is.
What would you rate it out of 10?
Do you want an honest answer?
Is it an aye or a no?
What does that mean?
Yes or a no?
Oh, I could have guessed that. It's a no.
No from Luke.
No,
On the Scotch
I'm sorry.
egg. I need to wash that down. We've got shortbread. No one really in Scotland does eat this as like a biscuit. Like they would rather have a digestive or like a cookie. But foreigners love it when they come here.
I like shortbreads.
Have you tried it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't got any homemade ones. It's from the finest Tesco. Wasn't a big Tesco, it was from a small Tesco.
Oh yeah, it tastes like my grandma's house.
What does your grandma's house taste like?
Well, she used to give me shortbreads. I wasn't munching the house. That's good. It's a big eye from me.
I like it too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Can't live in a lie.
This is better than a digestive. Why don't you guys eat this?
I don't know. I actually don't know. They are pretty good.
Shortbreads back at home are like a real Christmas tradition. Like you often have them on Christmas Day.
I think it's only because there's only 2.4 grams of sugar per biscuit, and I don't think that's enough for Scottish people. I think that's exactly what it is. And it's not deep fried. So,
God forbid you actually feel okay after you eat something.
This is the first podcast that I'm scared. There's like a health risk assessment. I'm scared in case you get diabetes by the end of this. Secondhand diabetes.
Nah, if you had seen like my diet on this trip, that we're fine.
I'm going to ask about that later on. I'm going to ask what life on the road looks like. What one's the...
It looks like a lot like this. Just like food from a kebab store in Irn Bru.
We've got the main event. Your face.
Is it what I think it is?
What do you think it is?
Is it haggis?
I think it's arguably worse.
Oh.
I think this is almost like a hate crime. We in Scotland deep fry pizza.
Oh, that's awesome. You're speaking to a guy who has the palate of a 7-year-old boy. This is like my dream.
This is your packed lunch.
I used to work at a golf club, and when our bosses used to leave, we used to get bored and just put shit in the deep fryer. I was like, I got really experimental back in the day. You know, like the long killer python lollies?
No.
Like the snakes?
Oh,
yeah. Like the long, we used to just like deep fry half of it and then take it out and then like. eat it.
Can you do that again for the cam?
Yeah. And don't you deep fry Mars bars here too? Oh, that's what's in the other box. I've heard about the deep fried Mars bars. I've never heard about deep fried pizza.
Should we try it?
Please. I reckon this will be bad.
I'm going to hold it up to the camera so people can see. Oh,
Man, I thought it was haggis, so this is so much better than what I was predicting.
can I get you to hold it
Yeah.
for the camera?
It's like half a pizza that's just been deep fried. It's oily. And quite frankly, I want it in me.
I've heard that before. Let's, we'll just rip it off, I think. There you go,
All right.
mate. I have had these before. I'm actually a huge fan of these after a night out.
Do you have potato cakes? Where you deep fry.
Fucking what?
You know, what else would be called? Like a scallop? Potato scallop?
A scallop? A scallop is like a fish.
Yeah, I know, but there's some places in the world call it a potato scallop.
Like a potato scone.
It's just like it's like flat potato.
Oh, we have
battered.
a potato scone. Yeah.
All right, is that
which
what?
is quite similar.
Yeah, at fish and chip stores, do you sell them?
No. Oh, a fritter. We call it a fritter. Yeah.
All right, and
Potato
it's
fritter.
Just okay,
It's
yeah.
like a big chip, a big fry.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, it kind of looks like that.
Do you want to cheers?
Cheers. That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I'm having a heart attack eating it.
We often would have it with like tomato ketchup, which is strange. Because you wouldn't eat a normal pizza. You wouldn't eat a normal pizza with tomato ketchup, would you?
This is delicious.
This is lunch.
I'm going to get this again. I feel like it definitely doesn't feel good for you.
It's so good after a night out if you're like towards the end of the night. Like it sorts you right out. I mean, you probably don't thank yourself for it in the morning, but it's amazing.
Oh my God. Damn. Congratulations on having such rich culture here.
It's amazing.
You
Isn't it?
deep fry pizza.
There's a fish, like in small towns, there's a ritual whereby if you go to a fish and chip store with any possession, they'll deep fry it for you.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe not possession, but any food item.
Oh, right. So it has to be edible.
I don't know.
You can't be like,
I mean,
here's my grandma's ashes.
your grandma's house.
Chuck it with the deep fryer. Italian people must hate Scottish people. Look what you've done to their delicacy.
I think it's their influence. Like during the 1900s, that's only last century. During the 1900s, there was quite a lot of migration from Italy to Scotland. So I can imagine it was their influence. They brought their pizzas across and then we deep fried them.
You just know for a fact an Italian person got drunk and dropped a pizza in the deep fryer and then went, oh shit.
Give that person a Nobel Peace Prize.
That's great.
Okay, so that's an eye.
That big eye. Yeah, I thought this was going to be way worse. I thought you're going to get like, because isn't haggis like sheep's stomach or something like that?
Yeah, I think so. It's like an amalgamation of meats. Is it an amalgamation of meats? Yeah.
But do you actually eat it?
Yeah. Not regularly, but you would have it in January for Burns Night. Robert Burns is our national poet, and to celebrate him, we'd have that. And maybe we'd have it on St. Andrew's Day, and St. Andrew was our patron saint.
Do you have a public holiday to celebrate a poet?
Do we have time off for that? No, we don't have time.
It's just a day where you celebrate a poet.
Yeah.
Wow.
And we celebrate it by eating haggis.
Australians can't even read. We would never.
Oh, mate, this looks awful. Oh, I've not had one of these in my life.
I think Australia's most famous poet is Iggy Azalea. And we should take a night off once a year to just go, yes, thank you, Iggy.
What food would you celebrate Iggy's life with?
I don't know, man. Probably just like McDonald's or some shit. Like a music. Nah, I love you, Iggy. Sorry.
Oh, National Iggy Day. So now we have dessert.
Okay.
Which is, as you guessed it, a deep fried Mars bar. I've never tried one of these for good reason. So I'm glad to be breaking my deep fried Mars bar virginity with you, Luke.
Thank you. It's great to be here for it. From a distance, it looks like someone deep fried a turd. I will be honest.
I am pranking you, mate. That's exactly what it is. I went to a local chippy and they said they would deep fry anything. And I gave them my colostomy bag.
All right.
Can we touch tips?
Let's touch tips. All right. Do people actually eat this?
No, never. It's such a gimmick.
Okay.
I don't think anyone eats them anyway.
All right.
Oh, wow.
Why?
I don't know if I love it or hate it.
I think I love it, and that's why I'm asking why. I wasn't asking you. I was asking myself. I'm like, Luke, why does our brain react like this is good? No, I'm already sick of it.
No,
I liked it, and then it. I think I just like Mars bars. Yeah. The pizza was better. The pizza fits the fryer more. I don't know. There's something about it.
Sorry, I can't talk, mate. I've kind of went all non-verbal after eating that.
I've gone back for a second bite. Yeah. Fair enough. Everyone has their culture, and you got to respect other people's cultures. The egg wasn't great.
Is that an I or a no?
I think it's like a no.
Like post-nut clarity. Post-deep-fried Mars bar clarity.
Yeah.
I get you.
In the moment, I was like, this is the best thing ever. And then I'm like, what have I done?
Full of regret and shame.
Well, thank you so much. I feel culturally enlightened.
Some people go to Mecca to celebrate religion and culture. Some people have deep-fried Mars bars and deep-fried pizza. We have stuff to wash it down with.
Oh, yeah. The famous Irn Bru.
We got sorry to go back to the microphone. We got the original recipe, which is from cane sugar.
Is this hard to come by, the original?
I'm going to say yes, just to impress you.
But probably not. It's at Tesco.
I want to pretend like I locally sourced it from a river somewhere. But no, it's from a Tesco.
And you canned it up.
Just for you. And then we have just a standard Irn Bru.
So which one should I try? I think I've had the standard one before, so I think I should try the original recipe.
Let's do that.
Because you can get those at KFC here.
Oh, yeah.
That's so wild.
Why is that wild?
Because nowhere in the world would KFC serve Irn Bru. It's like nowhere else.
I don't know if it's a market employ or it's fact, but it was distinguished that Irn Bru... Sorry, Scotland is the only country whereby Coca-Cola isn't the number one selling soft drink.
Yeah.
And Irn Bru is. I don't know if that was just a market employ by the AG Bar family.
I've heard that fact too, so I want to believe it.
Let's believe it.
It's kind of cool that you guys are going against the grain and your own thing's better than America.
When they zig, we zag.
All right. Original recipe.
I don't know why I'm trying this on camera. Like I've never had it before. I think it's
good.
Breakfast.
I like it.
Is it better than the original if you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come they made a new one? You don't
Capitalism.
know. Yeah, right. No, it's good.
They changed the recipe of this in 2018. So I think it had double the amount of sugar. And in 2018, I don't know if it was pressures from the Scottish government or because of our child obesity rates.
Oh, so this is the double amount of sugar one?
I think so. Let's see. Does it say on the back?
Oh, I'm going to die. I don't know. It just says something about energy and I feel pretty G'd up. So that's all I need. I've had 2 sips and I feel on top of the world.
I feel so sorry for the listeners who are not watching on YouTube. They've just
hearing me drink.
Yeah. Fear, did you bring any alcohol? I was going to bring you some alcohol. I do realise it's midday, so you probably wouldn't have had it.
Oh, no, I'm Australian. That would have been fun by me. I'm like, oh, for breakfast.
Oh, yes.
Is this a traditional Scottish beer?
Yeah, it's a pint of Tennent's.
What, is it Tennent's like a lager?
Yeah, it's our greatest... we did invent the television and the telephone, but this is our greatest invention.
Oh, wow. I mean, lager's like my go-to drink. I'm assuming it's better on tap.
Yeah, tap. Tap the top of it. I just threw it across the table.
What? Huh?
I'll translate it. If you tap the top of it.
Tap the top. Why do you have to tap the top?
So it doesn't...
Oh. Sure. All right. Yeah, that's awesome.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what? An Australian enjoyed a beer. Yeah. I thought I'd switch it up and try something new.
Yeah. I don't think we have missed anything out on our Scottish food road trip today.
I think I'm gonna have to go try this on tap.
Yeah, we'll do that afterwards. We'll get you a pint.
Wow, how good!
Post podcast pint.
This is unreal.
This is the entire podcast. This is a mukbang.
Wow, this has been what a treat. Imagine if you're like, all right, thanks so much for joining us.